Again, as I said, the wonderful tech we got from NASA is never ever failing. So we definitely didn't lose the stream right now. It might just be the intricacies of Game Boy Advance games. So what you all want to hear? I showed the merge, I showed SpeedDocs. They got the Donkey Kong Country 2 video out just the day before yesterday, and it's a blast. And we got, if chat lets me read it, we got Recalled coming in with a raid. Thank you for dropping off a couple peeps with us. And because it is the law of running any stream that I am in, it's hitting right when we are trying to fix some issues. Oh! I'm jinxing and double back jinxing, so we have a run for you people. Welcome and enjoy.
Alright, hello everyone. It's me again, frozenflygone. I'm back with another wildly different game. So we go from Eat Girl, which is a horror game according to Twitch, to Hamtaro Ham Games, which is a cute game according to everyone. And with me, I have my friends Hamtaro and Bijou, who wish me luck during this run, and I hope that you enjoy it. So let's get rolling with Hamtaro Ham Games. Let me clear my data really quick. And then we can get started with the run. Alright, we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so true to every good Hamtaro game, we have a nice 2-minute cutscene at the beginning where we just get to hang out and chit-chat. So pretty much the lore of this game is that Bo, the Prince of Rainbow Land, has invited us to an Olympic-style tournament, and the Hamtaros are like, of course we're gonna join. And so this is the opening ceremonies. So if there are any donations or anything to talk about, this is a great time. But yeah, we play as Team Ham right up front. This is the first time that many of these hamsters have been showcased in a game. Like these Team C hams are all new. Team to Jungle is a big favorite of everyone. I really love the bunny. They're all really cute though. They do a little dance. I love them so much. Literally so wholesome. And then there's Team Rainbow, so Prince Bo is the captain of Team Rainbow. Alright, and that is the end of our our opening ceremony, and we're gonna get into the run. Let's do this. So every day is broken up into the different events. There are 7 days total. The first and last days only have one event. First we have the 100 ham meter dash. I do not know how long a ham meter is. But we're going to the stadium to find out. So pretty much every event is just a little mini game, and it makes for a really fun speed run because you have to actually, you know, have all the different strategies for the different games. I always hit practice there instead of enter, of course. So the strategy for this is there's a world record time. You don't want to get the world record time because there's a cutscene that plays. So we want to go kind of really fast. It's an interesting strategy. So I'm not going to be going for perfects here. I usually drop one every so often based on how fast I'm going. Alright, I'm above. So that was pretty good. You want to get right over the world record time. And then we skip this cutscene of the medal ceremony because we don't have time for that. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. You go faster by going a little bit slower. It's kind of unconventional. Alright, boss's hitbox was not cooperating with me today. So boss is gonna show us the athlete's village and then promptly say, there's not enough room for you. Go back to the clubhouse. Thanks, boss. This is your bed. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will go to sleep, thanks. Oh, did I hit no? Oh my gosh, I mashed too fast. That's alright. Happens. 1 ham meter is equivalent to 100 centi ham meters. That's a good point. That's a good point. Alright, this is Crystal the Snow Fairy. She talks to us in between levels and just says random things like, you can trade player cards with friends, and there are costumes that she'll talk about, and I don't need to talk to you. Coming up, one of my favorite days, just for all the shenaniganry that we get to do. So this is the no minigame skip category. True any percent, you can withdraw from all of the games, and it's about a 20-minute run. It is not very exciting. You don't get to play any of the games. But the reason why it's still any percent, there's another category called all first place where you're required to get first place and everything. We are not. So we want to go as fast as possible, which is going to lead to some really amusing strats here. For example, I want to lose tennis. Losing tennis is much faster than winning tennis. So poor Bijou is going to get hit in the face with a lot of tennis balls. I'm so sorry. I always feel so bad. Bijou is a good friend, and I am not a good friend. But it's fast. You gotta do what you gotta do in the speedrun. Time loss that can occur here is that they can miss your serve, which is really frustrating. So yeah, poor Bijou. She's just trying her best. Alright, so that is tennis. I'm actually okay at tennis in real life. I promise I don't just run into all the tennis balls there. So this is a 2-day event, it's a tournament, and so we'll come back for tennis finals. If you didn't get enough of that. You'll have more to come. Next we have the hammer throw. And you guessed it, we're also gonna lose hammer throw. Pretty much anything that you can't go fast in. Like, it's not a race. This isn't a race. So I discovered the other day you can mash too quickly here, so I'm gonna be a little more careful. So Oxnard just chucks the hammer against the fence. Because if he throws it, you have to watch a cutscene of him throwing it and then measuring the score you get. I'm so sorry, we just don't have time for that, Oxnard. Sorry about that. He looks so silly. That's another one of my favorites. Today's really good in this, like, the events we have in the second day are extremely amusing. Poor Oxnard's really sad about his performance. I think you did really great because it was fast. That's what matters to me. Alright. Now we are done with our events for today, so we go... Oh, nope, just kidding. I can't count. We have diving. So diving we also want to lose. So the reason why you would oh my gosh, howdy. Winning gets you more sunflower seeds, and it takes longer for those sunflower seeds to count up. So if you have the opportunity, like, losing is generally going to be faster. But I'll show off how diving works after I lose a few of them. It is very funny to watch Cappy just kind of faceplant into the clouds. And this is also another lore moment. So hamsters, if you've ever played a Hamtaro game, or you know about hamsters in life. They don't like water. And they don't like water here, so any of the events that happen at the pool, they have clouds. Don't tell them the clouds are made out of water. Alright, I'm gonna show off this one because I'm still gonna lose. If you do it well enough, you will see a pot. And you're like, what are you talking about? You'll see a pot! That's Cappy's thing, he likes to kind of hide and stuff, so he brings out a pot and hides in it. So that's how, a demonstration of how diving is done well. We'll still lose, even though I did that. I probably can do one more at the end as well. But this one's really cute because he just does a little cannonball. Alright, I'll show off this last one and try for another pot. Oh, I didn't get a pot that time, but you saw it earlier. So yeah, diving is actually kind of tricky to get first place in. You have to be very fast. That's a really fun event. My best score! Can tell I've been doing a lot of no minigame skip. That's my best score. Yeah, Cappy loves to hide. Alright. That is the last event of day 2. And here we have a little cutscene where our good friend Postam shows us that there are costumes to buy, and so we get free costume samples. So we get a little dog costume. A little monkey costume. And a weird bird costume. I don't really like that one. Why are you in the stomach? So yeah, those are little collectibles you can do. Yeah, I think this game looks great, honestly. Like, it's really cute. Looks pretty good for a GBA game. Day 3. Alright, we have some new tech to show off in day 3 with volleyball. I'll explain to you all how that works. And then we have stadium and birdback riding, both of which are pretty, can be kind of tough events. So let's head over to the beach. Alright, so this is one of the events that is a co-op event. We play with Bijou, and Bijou is a computer. So you don't want Bijou to hit the ball, because we want to lose as fast as possible, of course. It's volleyball. And so what you can do is actually kind of encourage her to not go for the ball. If you stand in her way, in her line of sight, she will not go after it. Even if it's right next to her. Like, she totally could have gotten that. This was discovered actually a week ago by Fragged. This is like hot off the press. He got world record with this strat. And it saves so much time because every single time Bijou hits the ball, you lose a lot of time because it goes up into the air for about, 5 or 6 seconds. So this tech is actually extremely useful and has made the run a lot cleaner and less RNG dependent. So you just kind of snuggle up with Bijou and she doesn't see anything. It's great. And that is volleyball. Very, very cool strat. Really useful. So yeah, new tech showcased here and now. Now we're going to hurdles. Hurdles is a fun event. This is another case of we want to win this, but we don't want to win this by too much. So I kind of try and keep pace with Bo. You can gain a lot of speed at the end here. Alright, that was pretty good. It's really tough to know because he gains speed over time. It's really hard to know if you're going at the right pace. That was fairly good. And now we're going to birdback riding. Birdback riding is one of the like most precise games in this run. First we go to the lawn, which requires you to move up left when you go there, which, you know, is different. So you have a obstacle course that you have to take this bird through. And you're trying to just take the fastest path possible. We will probably end up winning. It's not a huge deal what place we get in. But it is really important that you don't miss anything. So your speed is based on how many times you press A, and different obstacles are rated at different speeds. So I need yellow speed to get over this one. I need this speed to get over this one. I think I'm too close to this, so I'm gonna take a wider run here. So this can be pretty tricky. If you bonk, you have to redo the obstacle and you lose a lot of speed. But this is going pretty well. I'm gonna intentionally slow down here to make the curve tighter. As long as I turn correctly here, that was a really good birdback riding. Awesome. Very happy with that. The bird is our enemy in Rainbow Rescue and then decided to be our friend for some reason now. I don't know what happened in between those two games. Some sort of agreement must have been. It must have happened. Alright, that was pretty good. Happy with that. Yep, save some time there. That was actually a gold split for me. That was great. Which makes a lot of sense, because with the new volleyball tech, and that was a good birdback riding. Saved about 3 seconds there. Alright. Moving into pole vault, another one of my favorites. Ashmina gets to have a really great time with pole vault here. Alright, let's do this. Everyone's getting ready for the pole vault. Alright, so typically in this event you get to set the height of your pole. You have 3 tries to get it or not. We're just gonna set it at the lowest difficulty because we are not even gonna go over it at all. You want to hit all these A pads because you want to go fast. And then you just want to spam B to make her set the pole early. And she just does a little somersault. So cute. Poor Pashmina. I'm so sorry to be doing this to you. Whee! Oh man. Yep, just a little somersault. So cute. Yeah, this game is so cute. I love it so much. So, honestly, I've played all of the Hamtaro games. I have speedrun every Hamtaro game in English. So that's 1 on Game Boy Color, 3 on Game Boy Advance, and 1 on DS. There's a puzzle educational game on DS. I don't understand it, but I speedran it once. And this is the best speed game. Honestly, there's a lot of nuance to it. I really love this game. Back to tennis. What's really important here is having her not miss our shots. So you'll see me aiming my racket a little bit. So she... Oh my gosh, and she still misses. You're supposed to be a good tennis player, girl from Rainbow Team. She misses a lot, actually. It's very obnoxious. I try to set it up for her so she doesn't miss, but like, come on. Alright, now it's the easy part. Just run into her serves. Alright, one more. And then we are done with tennis. Bijou, that was amazing. You did so good. You don't know it, but you did so good. Don't be too hard on yourself. That was great. Now we're going back to the lawn for some carrot pole. If anyone can tell me what carrot pole aligns to in Human Olympics, I'd love to know. I don't understand this event at all. But here we are. We're just gonna do it, I guess. So in this game, counting your carrots takes time, so we want to get as few full carrots as possible by just mashing A, so we have a good time just mashing here. This game is based on timing, so you're supposed to like wait a little bit and time it based on like the perfect pull. I do not understand this Olympic sport, I will be honest, but you know, whatever makes you happy, Hamtaro. Whoever came up with this probably feels really proud of themselves. Like, they must have pre-planned so long to get those carrots all planted in a row like that. You know? Like, that took some pre-planning. Are they already working on the other carrot patches for next year? They must be. You can't dive too deep into the lore. You'll really run down a rabbit hole here. Came in last. Come on, Hamtaro. Alright, let's get out of here and go to sleep. Going into the Weetover carrot production, exactly. I don't understand how they set up for that event. I just don't. The amount of planning it takes place. Have a little cutscene here, so good time to hydrate. About halfway through the run now. Today we have swimming. Swimming is a really fun event. Sailing is also cool. This is a pretty cool day. Alright, off for swimming. Swimming is one of the more intensive events here. We want to win it, and we want to win it and get world record. Because there's enough time. Getting world record loses about 3 to 4 seconds. I can beat the world record by more than that, so it is actually worth it to go for. So I'm gonna try my best. So each hamster has a different input. Oxnard's is A then B. Just trying to line that up right at the end there. Pretty good Oxnard so far. Boss's is really tricky, you have to hit A and left at the same time. And his Bargo is really slow. Pretty methodical. Alright, now we have Pashmina. She does up then down, which is pretty nice. I'm comboing pretty well here. And then we have Hamtaro, his is like so fast for no reason. Alright, that was really good! That was very fast! I'm very happy with that run. Lot of perfects there. Beat that by a lot. Awesome. Really happy with that. So yeah, there's like this little world record cutscene that happened. But I'm pretty much able to mash past it, and the amount of time I saved in the event was worth it. It's worth it for swimming, and it's worth it for marathon, which you'll see at the end. No! Oh my god, I entered into the clubhouse. Oh, that just... okay. It's fine. Alright, we're going to archery. Archery's not very exciting. This one's pretty optimized, so like that going to the clubhouse lost me a good amount of time. Alright, so pretty much all that we do here is, you know, mash A. So if there's anything from the host to read, now is a really great time.
Here I am. I have a donation from CJ. Saying $20 towards telling us ham-hams forever, ham-hams forever. Let's get over $1,300. Okay.
Thanks, CJ.
And yeah, definitely, this cuteness shall be forevermore enshrined.
This game is so cute!
Yes. Also, motion to change the name to SpeedDocsAThon, because we had Ring Fit yesterday. We're having Hamtaro Olympics, like the Olympics, the Tokyo Olympics that didn't happen this year. So
we could just all play Ham games instead. I think that would be a good substitute.
And yeah, you're doing awesome. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
It's just yeah. and everybody who's putting money towards St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We all love you. We all appreciate you. And it's just great being here doing this with you. Hey Tesselfoot. Animal Archery. Oh. Nah. This is all in accordance with international animal protection laws. No animals were hurt in the cutening of this marathon.
Alright, it is time for sailing. Sailing is actually a pretty precise event. So, I don't really understand how this event works that much. But you have this wind mechanic, and you have to change the sails to be able to get to these buoys. And so, if you're traveling straight upwards, there's not a way for you to put the sail straight upwards. So you have to kind of alternate it, which loses speed. But you're going in the correct direction, so over time it gains speed. And so you have to get around the buoy and then go directly to the next thing. There is an angle for me to go straight onto here, so I just take the perfect angle. The optimization of this really takes the wind more into account. I am not that good to be able to be that precise with it. The ILs of sailing are really impressive to watch. We have a few people who just run ILs of the different categories, and we've taken and learned a lot of strats from them. And so now we're traveling straight up, which you can't really do that well, so I'm alternating like this. But the good thing is that since the wind kind of alternates, it's gonna push me over time in the right direction. It looks like I'm a little to the left though, so I wanna kind of drift back right. I really love Cappy and Boss's animations during this event. I think they're extremely cute. Like everything else in this game. Alright, I'm trying to really get around this buoy, but the wind is not helping me. Okay. So now we just go straight down, which is pretty easy because we are able to just take this sail all the way. And you approach this buoy really fast, so you want to turn pretty early. Yeah, that was a good turn. And now we just basically rush to the finish line. Anything under a 110 is good in sailing. I'll be happy with anything. Anything under a 110 is good, so... 106, absolutely. In a run, absolutely. Alright, lost a little bit of time from going to the clubhouse, but that's okay. Let's go home and go to bed. Menuing is actually a, pretty important part of this run. Yeah, about broke even on that split. now we have volleyball, so we have another chance to... We really have another chance to save some time here. I have to actually focus, because I have to answer a question. Alright, it's over. She asks you what is your favorite food, and the default is hamburgers, so you just hit start A to say the default, and that's it. Pretty amazing. Alright, we're going to triple jump. Triple jump's really fun. I know I've said that for every event, but I do love them all. Alright, so now we triple jump. We're gonna hit the A's again because it helps us do it faster. And you guessed it, we're going to lose. So we're gonna foot fault and somersault. Yeah! You wanna try and foot fault as close to the line as possible, but without actually jumping. You also have to be sure to hit A to cut off their animation, because otherwise they'll just stay there stretching forever, which we don't want. Come on. There we go. Somersault! It's so cute, he like grabs his little hat when he somersaults. Yes. Alright. And that is triple jump, which I really enjoy. Yeah, these hamsters traveled all the way to Rainbow Land just for me to make them lose. It is really unfortunate. You hate to see it. Alright, here we have synchronized swimming. So again, it is faster to lose because you get less sunflower seeds. I'm sure you're used to my spiel by now. But synchronized swimming is actually really hilarious to watch when you screw up. So typically this game it's like essentially a rhythm game. And when you're controlling Penelope in the yellow, and she makes her little like, oh no face, so it's very funny. But this is this is essentially an auto-scroller moment, so if we have anything else to talk about, this is the time. But for now, if you came in late, I want to show you my Hamtaro plushies. This is Bijou and this is Hamtaro. I've had these ever since I was a child, and now they live with me as an adult. But yeah, if there's anything that the host wants to read or talk about, this is a great time.
I'm just fawning over how cute everything is.
Yeah.
We got nothing more on the donation front, but those are the quiet and comfy hours. So just enjoy the goodness that we are thankfully able to bring you. Oh, swimming on the back.
I know, right? And they reminder that these are clouds that they're swimming in, which is so cool.
Okay, I was thinking either like cotton or cotton candy, maybe even.
Yeah, they if you talk to some of the NPCs, they say how like, you know, we're really afraid of water, so I got some clouds. It was pretty innovative design. So I get this last one because the lift that they do is really wholesome. I know, it's so good. So yeah, synchronized swimming is a really fun event, actually. We have a category called All First Place where you win all of the events, so you actually get to do all the events proper, and that's really fun.
Is there like a Hamtaro marathon?
There should be. I should organize that. I could do it myself because I've run every Hamtaro game in English that exists. I plan to do that someday, but that would be really fun.
Full support for that.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
This digging animation is great.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm not gonna flex on that other guy that just jumps down pipes, but I'd prefer just a hamster digging.
Yes, exactly. Alright, and we're back to volleyball, so we're gonna utilize our tech again of just blocking Bijou out, of seeing everything that we're doing. It's great. It's it's hopefully gonna save us even more time, because I believe in my PB she hit the ball like 2 of 7 times, which is like a pretty decent chunk of time, so we'll see. Yeah, so even when it's right next to her, she won't go for it. It's pretty amazing. Yep. In all first places, volleyball is really hard to be good at. It's tough to be consistent with spiking them.
In all first places, is there a chance to... are there some games that are actually hard?
There are! I would say getting first in birdback riding is tough because you have to not just go fast, you have to complete all of the barriers correctly. Tennis is really hard to win. Like, to win and then to go fast, tennis is very difficult.
That really sounds like some interesting stuff. Maybe some potential for races, even.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool.
Like, go fast, but go even faster than the other guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I tried to grind for world record in all first places, but like volleyball and tennis make that run so variable. I prefer no minigame sets because it's a little bit more consistent.
Was that a scale, like, just spinning out of control?
Yes.
We're getting swole here.
Yeah, exactly. Oxnard's woken up for the marathon.
I'm just gonna chill one little bit.
Sure, go ahead.
Crusaders, choose the characters coming up. You all still want to see Kuromi. It's also got a $60 lead on Karopi and $5 more on Tuxedo Sam. Come on, a tuxedo! But yeah, I'm not gonna judge. Goals coming up after that. Rezo Gun. To upgrade the difficulty to experienced. We are 10 out of the $50 there. And I think it'll be even more of a beautiful pixel firework if we get that going. So hey, if you want to give your money to a good cause, 81 cents out of every dollar go directly to helping children and their families in need. So thank you for everyone who chimes in with how little it is. Back to Frozen. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till I get to this rest stop to kind of explain what's happening. Okay, so this is Marathon. It's a rhythm-based game. It's actually very difficult. It gets faster the better you do. So you have to like really pay attention to the music. But the fun part is you're racing through all the different sections of the game in the background, if you see. So we were in the lawn. Now we're in the athletes village. It's just like a cute little thing that I really love about it. So each section is different, and you can see the pattern in the signs of the water break, or you can see it in the bottom right, or you can listen. I'm happy that they represent it in so many different ways. Typically you want to go faster than world record here, but I didn't have a very good start, so I'm going to try and go slower.
You love to see some accessible design. Also the cute little progress bar. Right?
Yes, I know, the little like, this is where you are! It's so good. And this is the last segment. So I gotta watch and try and go kind of not fast. Okay. That was a little too slow, but... Oh my gosh. Come on. That was too slow, but we're here now. I couldn't tell how far we were. It's kind of hard to know. Alright, and that is our last event. And time will be very soon. Oh my god, Bo, talk to me. And time. Alright, I have a I have a timer going, and that's under 38 minutes is very good, especially for a marathon run. I was pretty close to my PB there. I really love running this game. It's really cute. Having us develop the strats has been so much fun. We've had a lot of new activity in the community, like shoutouts to Fragged for the new strats on the volleyball. That's really helped us cut down the time by another like 5 to 10 seconds if we have the rest of a really good run optimally. And yeah, I mean, if you want to get started running any of these cute Hamtaro games, you can talk to me. We have a Hamtaro Discord where we, share all of our strats for the different games. And now there's this cute credit sequence that will play out for a little bit. But thanks to everyone for watching and donating, and I'm happy I get to show off this Hamtaro game in a marathon. It's really special.
We are very glad to have had you, and to have you at least on staff for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm excited for hosting later today. It should be really fun.
Yeah, it's just a great experience. Everybody is super comfy, it's perfect. I absolutely condone this cuteness going on for longer.
Yeah, right. So yeah, they walk back through the course again, and you see all the NPCs, and at the end of this, if you win the marathon, there's an additional side quest where you can collect everyone's Hamigo cards. Hamigo means friend in Ham chat. I'm sure you picked that up. So you have to go around and do different quests to get everyone's friend cards, and that's actually really fun too. There is an all Hamigo cards category. I haven't run it yet, but we do have that.
Wonderful. Yeah, this is like the march they have when they begin and end the Olympics.
It's
like
so cute.
Everyone kicking in, everyone waving their flags, being happy,
Yep.
proudly representing all animal kind. And all humankind. This is so cute and wholesome.
I love it.
This also calls for one of the amazing facts about St. Jude, I would say.
Oh yeah.
In 2006, St. Jude reported a 94% survival rate for patients with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. They were using therapy that does not include radiation, and 50 years of donations from generous donors like you has led us to this point. St. Jude will not stop until the survival rate of all pediatric cancers is 100%. Giving everything for the children, like Hamtaro gave for enjoyment at sports. Ooh, a ninja.
Yes. And there's Jingle. Jingle plays the guitar in all the games. Sandy and Stan. And yeah, I think this is Stan.
We were just perfectly in time. I'm very happy to keep
just kidding. They're joining the march. If we need to move on, it is all good. We've seen a lot of this.
No, I'm
We're
good
chilling?
with
Alright.
We are super chilling. At least if I don't get anyone telling me that they are ready and raring to go. We get some
Yeah, I love watching the credits.
Karting coming up. Was it karting? Some racing. Yes!
That is such a perfect game to put after this. That's perfect. I'm so excited.
This is the cuteness blog, and we've just been put on intermission, so no more cuteness to see, but this run. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for showing us the comfiness and bliss that is Hamtaro, Ham Games. And with that, we'll kick it over to intermission, to more amazing beats by Squidbird.